Hello everybody, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial about how to use PicCollage to create your 6-word story and how do you get that up onto the Padlet. So, oh, my iPad turned off. I'm like, what's going on? Okay. Alright, so you're going to pull one of the iPads at the table that you see, and there's already PicCollage loaded on them, hopefully, and I've already signed into them for you, so you shouldn't have to do any of that, and if you do, just raise your hand. So, here you are at PicCollage. And so what you're going to do is in a second it's going to come up. It's a little bit slow. Since you're already signed in, what we're going to be doing today is something called freestyle. Now, you and your partners have hopefully already looked at the models of what a 6-word story could possibly be, how you create a 6-word story. Again, I always think about it being before, during, and after this picture is one way to always look at it, because you are going to create a total of 3 6-word stories. But the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to kind of force the topic just to kind of keep with our theme and to have some fun. So I would like for you to please, again, let me back up and do that one more time. You're going to pick the add button and you're going to first do a web search. And we're going to do leprechaun just to keep with our theme. And here they all come. You obviously can search through these or just pick one of these that comes up. It's completely up to you. I picked this little guy earlier. You have to double tap the picture to make it go on there. And sometimes that's always, like, I've never quite figured out the trick to that. Like, sometimes it works. Sometimes I have to like really tap and say, yes, I want that image. Okay, so just do a couple different things. Double tap, click the check button, but just keep messing with it. You can then grab your image and make it smaller. And then again, at the bottom in the center is the plus button, and now you're going to add your text. So you're going to add the text to it. And again, I'm just practicing with you. You have models at your table. So I'm just doing red hair, glow, joy, and glee. I'm just making this up, okay? Now, oop, not bless, and bless, why not? Love it. Okay, and then when I'm ready, I can again grab that text box, move it around. You can double tap on that and that's going to bring up another WYSIWYG. You can change the font, you can click the color wheel and it'll let you pick a different color. You know, that's all up to you. And then when you're ready, you're obviously going to now repeat this 2 more times. Again, you have a model. Anyway, so then when you're done, when you've got all 3 of your 6-word stories associated with your image, you're going to click the word done in the upper right hand corner. I'm done. It's going to take a second. You're going to collect the word, I want to say library, but I'm going to go with a safe option, and I'm sure, actually, I think this does. I think this will save it to the library, to the photo library. For some reason that doesn't come up. Another way to get there is to click the more button. Oops, thank you for that little advertisement. Thank you, PicCollage, appreciate that, right in the middle of my video. Preach, bye-bye. You're gonna click more, and then you can save the image there, but I think save to library also works, but I just want to show you both options there. Okay, then what you're gonna be doing is then obviously then you're gonna move over to QR code. You're gonna need to now go to the Padlet. So what I recommend is you actually use the iPad here, and iEnigma should be on the iPad. So I would go ahead and open that up. Go ahead and use your actual iPad that you just made your QR code on, or your 6-word story on. You're gonna scan the number 3, and then that's gonna bring you to the Padlet. And it takes a second. This is where you just have to breathe. La la la, la la la, la la la. Breathing, breathing. It's all good. Breathing. Breathing. All right, And then once you're there, this is our shelf pick, our shelf Padlet for the day. You're just gonna scroll until you get to your name. Now I already practiced this once, so I've borrowed Jamie's. I'm gonna borrow Jamie's shelf. I'm gonna do it again just to show you here. You're gonna find your name by just scrolling. And then once you find your shelf, you're gonna go down below on your column and you're gonna put your title in. It could be Leprechaun, 6-word story. It's really up to you. So I might just add the word 6 words, okay? You're gonna click on the camera icon because you wanna bring in an image. We hope that this is in our photo library, that one that I saved. And sure enough, there it is. And I saved it twice, so I know both options worked. And again, I'm just gonna pick the one I made for you just so you can see. And this is also a time where you just have to breathe, and boom. There is Jamie's second response on the Padlet in his 6-word story. So all of you will do that. Cheers.